Hey, Sway, so I know we're
Hey,
trying to
what's
get
up,
to know
girl?
each other. You're so funny. You're
Yeah,
so
I
funny.
know,
Look,
I know, I know, I know.
so can I ask you a couple of questions?
Sure, go ahead.
All right, good. So, let me ask you, when was your last relationship?
I say
Okay, and what happened?
she decided to go to
Oh,
college.
and when did you fall in love?
I say around 15, 16.
You moving too slow. Let's go
Hold
to
on,
the.
hold on, hold on. Is this a job interview?
This is what HR do, baby. You don't know HR.
Did I get the job? Do I need to go take a drug test?
Mm.
Did I get it?
Mm.
Ooh, HR, baby.
We keep it real, expressing how we feel. Whoa. So come on in and sip some tea. Join the KOED family. We're about relationships and review, making it fun just for you. Go with God, let God go with you. It's time for Courtney and Eddie.
I always put God first. What's up, KOED fam? Welcome back to another video of Courtney and Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka E-Dub. This is my lovely wife.
Courtney,
I
also known
got to
as.
do this every time I say
That's
that.
right.
My lovely wife. That's right.
Courtney, also known as Coco.
And this here is Courtney and Eddie. This channel is all about relationship. It's all about reviews. It's all about entertainment. Entertainment, y'all. Entertainment. And tonight we're gonna be talking about what? Ready to love. Ready to love. Yeah.
Excuse me. So if you're brand new to this channel, you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. If you're watching us on Facebook, make sure you hit like and follow. And on all social media sites, comment down below. Don't forget we have a Patreon. Thank you and shout out to those that have already joined the Patreon, that have been joined for months, and those that are new to Patreon. Make sure you download the Patreon app. If you don't know what to do, go and make sure you That's a comment right now from Patreon. So make sure that you download the Patreon app and turn on your notifications so that you will be notified every time we post in Patreon. So yeah.
That's right. $5 for tier. Oh, we only got one tier.
We only have one tier.
Yeah, $5. That's
now.
all it is.
Yeah. All right, you guys. So let's go ahead and get into it. If you want to purchase these teas, it's up under this video below.
And before you get into it, I gotta say, I know last week's episode was a trigger point for a lot of people.
Okay.
I get it. I understand it. Okay.
Yeah, we talked about it on our live.
Right. But everyone, I mean everyone, has their opinion. Okay. You might not agree with the opinion, but you can respectfully disagree with it. Okay. Right. Now the people that's in the comments that's throwing all this nasty personal attacks towards people, towards us, because we don't agree with them or they don't agree with us, and y'all can go kick rocks, bro. Y'all can go kick rocks because that bull crap was unnecessary. I'm not mad. Was never mad. Never got my goat. But we try and make this a friendly, fun environment here. You know, if you disagree with us, that's fine. We're gonna leave it in the comments. Hey, everybody got the right to their own opinion. Got no problem with that. But once you cross that line and start personally attacking somebody because you don't agree with their opinion, the block ministry is where you go.
And it's not just us; they was doing it toward people.
Yeah, and that's what I said. You know,
and
we do stay in the comments. We watch the comments. Okay, so the people that try to be slick and go under somebody else, come in and write something nasty, we see that. We already peeped you out. Okay, so yeah, you will go to the block ministry. So let's keep it clean. Let's keep it fun.
And if you are so passionate about it, just don't comment. If you have to be nasty, so yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind. Hey, I don't mind you disagreeing with me. I'm not gonna, you're not gonna agree with us all the time. I have no problem with that. I have no issues with that, none whatsoever. But keep it respectful, okay? Do not let me come back on here and say this again, because I will get my shoe on y'all.
Not the shoe.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Well, all right, back to the fun.
All right. So now, the guys are coming back in, and Tommy said, he wants them to kind of like, hold on, honey. While he take a side note, He's drinking a beverage, but of course we're not doing free advertising because he wouldn't let me drink my Coke.
I don't drink coffee, so I gotta have some kind of caffeine.
So anyway, so the guys are coming back in, and Tommy was saying that he wants them to start bringing a little bit of romance. He wants for them to get to know the ladies a little bit more, go in depth. But Samson said, "Child, he been doing the romance." I said, "You better get him, Samson, because he sure gonna bring him gifts, some flowers, and everything. He is gonna gifterize you."
Yeah, that's a good word, gifterize.
He gonna gifterize you.
That's right.
So let's see. So LJ is talking to Sharice because they're doing salsa dancing. So he present her with some flowers and everything. So he's trying to do the little romance thing. I don't see Sharice connecting with not even Samson.
But the point is, she's already saying that though.
Yeah.
She said, "Well, LJ is not the type of guy typical date." She has said that. Well, how many times? Like 4 or 5 times.
Samson, LJ, I don't know. Mike I think she done said that with everybody.
So,
I said, "Well, girl, who?"
Yeah, I'm saying, if these are not the guys you typical date, why are you on this show? You should have did like Silver Fox did. Mama, you alright? Act like you sick so I can leave early. She should have done that.
Yeah, and we talked about on our live the real reason we think that he left. Yeah. So if y'all missed the live, y'all got to go back and watch it.
And most of y'all probably don't even remember Silver Fox.
Yeah.
Silver Fox had an emergency at the first episode. He had to leave because he had a family emergency.
Yeah.
So he probably scoped around. Ooh.
He did the thing of listen, I'm gonna get you before you get me. So he was like deuces. Yeah. Normally they get somebody that like they did. I forget his name.
Post office.
No, Sean. In this episode, I think it was Sean. I think he was gone.
Oh, the first episode. But the thing about the thing about Silver Fox, I don't think he would got eliminated, man. Because a lot of women had the eye on him, but he didn't have his eye on them.
Right.
And that's why he said, "Mama, act like you sick so I can leave."
So she trying to salsa dance. LJ is a great dancer. He said he's practiced and done salsa dancing so many times. So
he's from the islands, man.
That don't mean he do it.
I'm just saying they got rhythm. That's what I'm saying.
So, but he's done it before. I don't think it's necessarily just about the rhythm. It's also about your footwork. So
Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question. You think I can do the salsa dancing? You know why?
Because you don't have rhythm.
There you go. You got to have some kind of rhythm.
But you think I can do salsa dancing?
Yeah, if you got rhythm, you can.
No, you think I can just from scratch get out there?
Oh, you'll learn it. Yeah.
I know. That's what
I'm saying. He had to learn it too. He ain't like he woke up out the womb and one day when he was a baby and started salsa dancing. No, he had to learn it.
So they do a little small talk. Real small, chat. It was real awkward.
It was dry.
So he was asking her, this question, how you doing? I'm doing good. So he asked her, like, okay, what's the next date? What's gonna be the perfect date? She was like, well, I'll let you pick that. He's asking you, what is your concept of a perfect date? So he can get some kind of idea. Is it to the beach? Is it a romantic dinner on a boat? What is it? I'll let you think of that. Well, and I think she said that because she's not interested.
That's exactly. You took the words right out of my mouth. Yeah, you did. And I think she said that, like you said, she wasn't interested. And LJ said, hey, there's no connection there, man. It's just awkward, man. Yeah. Especially when you had to ask her like 2 or 3 times what you want to do. Right. And what I thought she was going to do with those roses? I thought she was going to do a Morgan.
Okay, drop them.
No, we ain't going nowhere. It's another show y'all got to see.
Married at First Sight. So Randall is taking Jamila on a date. I think Jamila is cute. I like her. I don't know. She just seems so much older than 33, and I think maybe it's just the makeup that she wears, or the hair that she has. But she's very, and when she smiles, she had a dimple up there. Too cute. So
I didn't know this. I didn't know.
Oh yeah, I think Brandy got it too. It's just when they smile and it's a dimple that's up there.
I got a dimple.
Not up in this part. I got one too.
No, you don't.
Okay. So anyway, they go on a candle date.
Never heard that before, but okay.
A candle date.
Yeah.
You're making candles. So they are talking and just having small talk and talking about. I think she asked about his mom, and he said that he feel that his mom would like her.
Yeah. I'm starting to think Randall is a mama's boy.
He said somebody's mama more than one time?
No, but the way he was talking about and claiming about, ooh, my mom funny, my mom did, I told my mom about. Yeah, he's a mama's boy. He looks like a mama's boy.
I hope my kids be saying that about me. That mama funny, she'll like you, da 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 da.
I ain't gonna say nothing about my mom. She might get mad at me. So
Yeah, he definitely mama's boy. So they started having this talk about the inside joke about olive juice, and in turn, it means I love you. It's just too cute. That's something that the little kids to say, olive juice. And so they had made the like printed label for it. I guess that's what they was gonna name their candle. So she said that to him, and she proceeds to kind of kiss him. He kiss her back or whatever. And so she said, "So where are we in this? Are you falling in love? Are you in love? Like what? Where is it?" So he said the label, olive juice.
Man, that's quick, man. How long have they been seeing each other? Like a month or so?
Was he really saying I love you though?
And I don't think he was.
I don't think he was either.
Because he already said he has like 2 more other connections he's trying to figure out. And how can you say olive juice to one connection when you're trying to figure out two other connections?
Right.
So I don't get that.
And I do understand. It seems as though they talk a lot on the phone.
No, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. She's his strongest connection.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But he does have a pretty tough, pretty strong connection with the other 2 girls.
So
olive juice.
Olive juice.
I'm not gonna say that crap.
Olive juice, baby. Olive juice.
Olive juice tastes nasty.
I like olives. I didn't used to, but I do now. So the next scene, they are doing the exercise on the trampoline, right? And so I'm just sorry we can relate, Justice, on that. I ain't even much finna bash.
You know what, bro? Yeah, I ain't gonna get mad. Yeah, I done the same thing too, man. My knees, my back, I couldn't do all that, man.
My back. I would have tried though. I would have tried, but that one where he was talking about jump and kick and jump and kick, I was like, brother.
And Swayze did that on purpose. Swayze said, I'm gonna invite Justin and the other 2 women. Because Swayze said, I know I can do it. I got a feeling Justin can't do it. Justin's gonna punk out. And he showed up did, man. My back, man. I'm sorry.
He was up there on the ground doing that they were doing. I was like, man, I was bowed out. Brother, I can't do this.
Phone call, hello. Yeah, I got on the phone.
So, Justice and Looney, because the exercise trampoline thing was Justice, Looney, Shakira, and Swayze.
Shakira.
Justice and Looney are having a conversation, and it seems as though they into each other. I ain't think Justice was into nobody. I really still don't think he into her like that.
No.
I think he's just trying to get to the end.
I hope you didn't think that for real. Justice is not into that woman. He, like you say, it's a game, man. He already survived one elimination, man. So he knows what to do now.
So next, Shakira and Swayze are talking, and baby, sugar, Lord.
Yeah, even Swayze peeked that out. He's a man.
Because she started talking about that, and she was just saying, some things have been going on behind the scenes. Some people been saying some things, and he said in his confession that she really needs to heal.
Yeah, Swayze said the same thing everybody else been saying. She don't need to be here. She still has trauma she needs to deal with, and I was waiting for HR jump out the bushes. What you doing here, Swayze? You're supposed to be at work. I'm sorry, man.
So Samson and Brandy are going on a date. And Brandy and Mike is the couple, honey. So
Brandy, aka future baby mama.
Yeah. He got her a gift. I said he is gonna giftize everybody. Now let me tell you, Samson, if you don't make it to the end with an actual person, which I don't think you and Sharice gonna make it, when you go back on the social media, when you start going on these dates with these people,
they're gonna be expecting that.
Baby, they're gonna be expecting the gift. You're gonna have to giftize them.
So if you don't make it, my advice to you is keep those receipts from the gifts you bought. Get them back so the women that goes in your inbox know, well, he do get gifts, but if you don't make it, he might take them back. So I might not want to ask him for a gift.
Ain't nobody finna get no gift back. But you better start small, because these ladies seeing what you up here doing.
Yeah, start small.
What are you giving?
A book, man, an empty book, a diary.
Oh, okay.
You probably get
we
that.
didn't see it, though.
Yeah, and he said, I want you, on your travels.
Yeah.
And the book would probably cost like $5.
Man, you
The
better
bag probably costs more than the book.
you probably better go to the Dollar Tree. But see, what you start in the beginning, you're gonna have to finish.
Man, what you got misunderstanding? These are small gifts, man. You know,
I
it ain't
know.
like it ain't like he spent $10 on these gifts, man. You
Yeah.
know, so
But just imagine you going on different dates with
yeah,
different
man,
women.
it's still $5.
And every time they would want to gift.
Yeah, it's $5.
Okay, then. Well,
Yeah.
can you giftionize me?
Yeah, you probably spend more on the gifts he has. He been by these women. He's probably spend more on a dinner and a movie than the gifts he buy these women.
All right.
Okay, so yeah, like he buy these women Gucci's and Coaches, Gucci's and Coach purses and
Can you
Michael
giftionize
Kors.
me?
Yeah, I can gift
I mean, that means put some thought into it. I think the whole thing was Samson put thought into it.
that's fine, but
All right.
you can still put thought into a gift and still be inexpensive.
Yeah.
That's
all
all
right.
I'm saying.
Good. Take notes.
You know, you got like, ooh, he giving out these women. He buying these TVs and he buying these shoes. No,
I didn't say all that.
no, it's just like a $5 gift. $5. Might not even be that.
All right.
Maybe $3.
Let's move on. All right.
Probably had a bag from Christmas. Put it back. Put the book in that bag. A reused bag.
All right. So Brandon, they have a conversation. It seems like Brandon never been in a real relationship. She said guys play too many games. I was like, not even a real relationship, Brandon.
But the question is, what's a definition of a real relationship? And it can be different from other people.
Let's see. Samson said the last relationship he was in or in love with was a girl in Colombia.
Yeah. Was it future baby mama asked him what's the most romantic place he took a girl?
I think so.
He said, Paris or Italy?
I think one of them.
Yeah. Ooh, boy.
See, I'm saying giving that.
But he was dating her, though.
But still, he gonna have to spoil that chick.
Oh, you gotta start off small.
Well, he did that.
Yeah, he started off small with it, and you stick around long enough, you get those trips, man.
Call him Sugar Samson.
Yeah.
Sugar Samson.
Samson. I'm not gonna pull this shit up. Camel 5, bro. You right. You gotta kind of tap it down with these gifts, man, because they go, ooh, if I can stick around long enough, I can give me a free trip. So, so you might well stick. And once they get that trip, they're gonna dump you, man. You got to chill out on that.
Let's see. So Kissing Kayla is on a date with Mike.
She be kissing everybody.
What we was and that was on Reddit to Love when it was what's that older guy and he would get past and kisses and trips. I forgot.
Yeah.
You get a kiss. You get a kiss.
You get a trip. You get a trip. Yeah. Yeah, she kissing on everybody. I don't blame Mike, man.
I mean, so they playing pool, and so I think she made up the game of whoever lose get a kiss, or vice versa, whatever, however it
and
went.
She always hang that kiss out there like a carrot. You win, you can get a kiss. Man, I don't know your lip spin at. Apparently, Mike know what her lip spin at.
Mike did say he attracted to her, but yeah, he was like, "Don't you got some other connections and stuff like that?" But like you were saying when we was watching it, he really feels connected to Brandy. So I don't think you want to cross them lines. All right. So anyway, let's move on to Samson. Is planning a date to go roller skating. So you got not all of them, but some of the singles that are there, and HR. Put my badge on, honey.
HR was giving a training class.
Why you think I put this badge on?
And,
I'm finna be HR.
Yeah, and she was telling people how to skate. This is how you skate. You make sure you put your foot down to
Why
brake.
you stole my thing?
You steal mine all the time. And when you
steal mine all the time.
And if you want to do the bounce while you skate, you do like this.
You don't even know how to skate.
Bounce.
How you gonna tell something you don't even know how to
I'm
skate?
not,
You'll be just like Samson.
I'm HR. That's what HR was doing. Okay.
So HR also said that that's our Patreon, and I put something in the question.
It's on fire. I'm telling you, this Patreon is on fire this morning, man.
So anyway, I had HR was saying that she not talking to Sharice, and Sharice was like she's stealing her feelings about HR because HR said last time that I know y'all was saying that, oh my God, is that what's so aggressive? We're not saying that he didn't come with some bad energy. We're not saying he was on 10. But on our live, somebody said that HR said on her live that
barbecue
meant
to try to team up to eliminate him.
Yep.
And he heard that, so he said, okay, I picked the game. Now you're going to try to eliminate me because, of my energy or something. You know what I'm saying? So when Cherie or whoever her name is, decided to say that out loud and try to come up with a plot to eliminate Zoe, he got upset.
Yeah. And that's why he came with all that bad energy. You can't poke the bear and then get mad how people respond.
Yeah.
Now, y'all saw he had a pool stick. She did too. Like they both had when they was playing pool. You act like he randomly picked up a pool stick and was like, and he pointed it when she was way on the other side.
Yeah, like I said, don't poke if you don't want to smoke.
Right. Oh, yeah.
You don't poke if you don't want to smoke.
Yeah, and that's basically what she did. So, and then she tried to cry these
Karen
tears.
And y'all fell for it, man.
Yeah. Like, come on. This woman has been aggravating people. In the beginning, she sit up here and talked about this other girl on, ooh, she need to close her leg. Ooh, what kind of name that is? Is she a stripper? Like, she sat up here and started talking about other people, telling people that they was too loud. And ain't no telling what else she said behind the scenes that we haven't seen.
Right.
So it's like she been poking at people, telling people, folks, this baggage, all this stuff or whatever. So yeah, we talk about it on our live. So we can agree to disagree. But when a person do a lot of stuff, don't get mad at how they respond, male or female.
Right.
Like you were saying, what? Women act like men can't
get upset. We got feelings too, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, we can't, you know, as long as we don't cross that boundary, that line of calling a woman out her name or grabbing her or touching her, you know, I think a man has every right to get upset, you know, and Zoe just got to the point he got upset. Yeah, I know. And the thing about Zoe, he's a big dude.
Yeah.
And when his voice, when he raises his voice, it's going to carry more, okay? Now, if LJ got upset, y'all probably won't be freaking out like that. Because LJ is a small dude. But Zoe being a big guy, he got upset. He looked more intimidating and threatening. And that's why a lot of people probably got upset. You know, say, oh, he shouldn't have done that. He shouldn't have done that. But, man, he got feelings too. You know, now, did he come in, like I said, baby, did he come in on 10? Yeah, he did. But I think that barbecue him coming set him over, in my opinion. So, yeah, but the bottom line is he's eliminated. He's not there no more.
And then Tommy gonna tell me something, those ladies eliminated. I said, Tommy, you don't know that man didn't show up and he really eliminated himself.
No.
I'm like, Tommy just don't keep up with what's going on.
Well, girl was calling him on the phone waiting for him. And then she said, well, I guess he ain't ready to look. That's what would count for elimination. Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, they are roller skating and and it seems as though, let's see, Samson and Sharice are having a conversation. So they sitting down. Samson did fall because he was supposed to be looking at Sharice's booty. And he lost, you know, whatever.
Samson. Man, I had some high hopes for Samson, man, but go ahead.
So they sit down and have a little small talk and they kind of talk about their childhood. And it seems as though they have a connection. They are similar. They're similar. And, you know, they talked about it.
Would you call it trauma bond? Cause their dad wasn't there.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, and that's what they connected on. Oh, your childhood like mine. Trauma bond.
So yeah, they also what's the word? They just sitting there and they're just having a conversation and talking, and she lay her head on his shoulder.
Now, you know, man.
Go ahead, babe.
In some of those angles.
Never mind.
Yeah.
So HR, because I know what we talked about. So HR and Swayze are, you know, she just so giddy when he around. He really makes her laugh. I don't know if this is a true connection. It seems like, next week we're gonna see.
Well, to me personally, I thought it was a true connection, but to me it seems like it's like a friendship.
Yeah. Now I can see it being more of a friendship than like a romantic ship. So she's asking him, you know, all these questions about, you know, what he like about her, and you know, he kind of gives some vague answers. You beautiful, you know, you funny, you this, you that, or whatever. And so, you know,
lead HR. You you can't be in HR mode 24/7.
Snatching your badge.
You supposed to be out there skating and dating, but no, you still in HR mode. What you do? How you like me? Did I look cute? Really? How many kids you want? All right, go on to the next stage.
He said, Swayze said that he can, you know, be himself and, you know, and open up with her. All right, so yeah, he opened up a little bit too much next week because we're
yeah.
gonna see it. So they at the group dinner now.
Woo! Yeah, go ahead.
Ready to love people?
Y'all fooled us, man.
Y'all got us now. I can understand why you took that scene out. Did you hear me say that it was wrong for y'all to sit up there and film that girl hiding and crying behind that table?
Yeah, that's good. But still, don't pull the okey doke on us like that,
Yeah,
man.
because you know everybody was waiting for
I was waiting for that scene too. I was waiting for that scene so I can feel sorry for her. But that scene never came.
And I definitely wasn't gonna do that as a skit because I think that she got too much.
We talked about that.
Yeah.
We talked about that.
I can put whatever I want to on camera. You ain't HR. You ain't finna HR me.
HR, I need your help. You know, she bust in with that cape on. Dun, dun, dun.
So Thomas said, we're doing something a little different. So we are going to relax and have an outing, you know, and eat around the table and everything. So I thought this was different. Now, when we was on our live, somebody did say, what happened to the what time I call them?
Curveballs.
Yeah, what happened to the cause child, we ain't got none so far.
No, not one curveball this season.
So Jamila said
before you go any further, this scene was so chopped up.
Yeah, it was.
You could not follow along. I know I couldn't follow along. Because you can tell some people getting upset, then they stopped. They chopped it and went to another scene.
Right.
You can see somebody about to say something else, they chopped it, went to another scene.
Yep. Now this scene, I'm sorry I didn't set this up right. So this scene was about them laying it all out on the table. Whatever issues you got with another person, you need to say it. Just lay it all out on the table. I don't know how long they was here, but like you were saying, they could have just did this as the whole episode. Pretty much, because
it seemed like a lot of people had a lot to say.
Yeah, we want to know what all their grievances and issues were. And you know HR was there for it, honey. Mm-hmm. So Jamila said that Rah, you need to decide. It seems like you kind of playing both sides. You need to decide who you with, who you like, and all that stuff. I said, dog, why you throw Rah up under the table like that?
And Rah went to confession and said, man, I'm trying to work the process, man. This is a process. This is why we here. Allow me to work the process. Go ahead, next scene.
Jamila said, and Shakira, I'm not sure exactly what's going on with you, you know, but it seems as pretty much like your energy change. I said, oh. So I said, oh, here we go, finna get it. So Shakira said, that she's trying to protect her energy. So she also appreciated the men for, I guess, kind of like
handling her with care.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And Shakira, I think she has a wonderful soul, spirit, and I think she just no shade, but I think she's a cute girl, woman.
Why you say no shade? No disrespect to me.
Yeah, and it's just like, but she's not ready. She's not ready to date. She needs some more time to heal. Did she say she was in therapy? Mm-mm. She needs to go to some therapy. I don't know what happened to her in her past. I don't know what happened to her with her and her child, but she's not completely healed. And if she was trying to date somebody right now, I feel sorry for the guy who she's trying to date, because that's a lot of baggage to throw on somebody so quick, so soon.
Yep. Shakira said that that as far as, let's see, Shakira said that there was stuff that was said about her, and it kind of broke her trust with, you know, I guess so far the other ladies, and it was some that she said, and then H said, "Who she talking about? Me? She talking about me?"
Yes, HR, she's talking about you.
You don't know when you need to step in, honey.
Yeah, see,
it's a disgruntled employee.
Yeah, then you can't be talking about your employees' history to other people. You breaking what you call the HIPAA law.
That's medical.
I know. That's why we said it, man.
And that's why it's a joke.
That's why I said the HIPAA law this time.
Right.
Because somebody said, HIPAA, it mean nothing. We know. We just said because it adds to the joke.
Yes.
Jeez, so sensitive.
Flow with us now. Don't flow against it. Go with the currents. Don't buck up against it.
This is why I say. That's why I say entertainment. Yes. This is what it is.
Yeah. So HR was like, who she talking about? Me? Shakira said she kind of explained some stuff that happened. She explained her side, and let's see. that's when HR was explaining her side and kind of like what went down, and she said, "Girl, bye, you not finna." But by that time, Shakira done walked away.
And she ain't say no girl.
She said, okay, let me put in my phone.
Ooh.
Girl, bye.
HR, you can't talk like that. And you company HR, what's wrong with you, man?
She was like, "Girl, bye."
That's a lawsuit.
She said, "Don't be trying to play me on national TV." I said, "Ooh, child,
Okay.
they left that part in there, honey."
HR, I see right now. HR got to go back to training. What do you call that training? Where you send managers to? They got to kind of know how to talk to people.
Anger management?
No, it's something. I know my company. Sometimes they got to send managers to like training so they know how to talk to the employees.
I'm
getting no, it's not ectic.
So Shakira had walked off before she got to say, what she said, and I was saying, okay, this finna be the crying table scene. Like we finna see this.
Cause she did walk away down. Oh, did she go downstairs?
Down some steps or something. And then Trinika came and started talking to her and stuff, and she was kind of explaining, to Trinika. I said, well, she ain't crying up on the table. Maybe she just cried up on the table or something like that. I don't know. But we didn't see it regardless to the point. And I don't think we should have saw it, but we shouldn't even saw the clips because I don't want to see no young black girl crying up on the table over.
Once again, this is Hollywood for you. It will use you for eyeballs and views, and they don't care what you do. As long as you can get some eyeballs on that show, they can do what they got to do. You know what I'm saying?
Sure do.
And I agree with you. They shouldn't show her crying. But on the other hand, she should never been there.
Yeah.
And like somebody in the comments said, they don't vet these people good enough. They should vet
them. They don't. Did you see the application?
Yeah, you're right.
Do you have entertainment experience? This, and this. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care.
And don't be surprised. And like in the future seasons that you see me on there, they're gonna say, Eddie, I thought you was married. They don't ask that question. No, they did say single, right?
Let's keep on, because sometimes my husband just don't know when to stop. Enough is enough. You will not be on that show unless you single. So what you saying? We finna get a divorce?
No, I'm just saying because they not vetting people because you can be married.
But why would you even apply for the show?
I want to apply for the show.
How?
I wouldn't.
Well, why would they get you?
I'll just use it as an example.
Weak. Exactly. Try somebody else. Say little Billy, little Johnny. All right, so let's move on. So Kayla and Mike.
That's kissing Kayla, right?
Yeah, kissing Kayla. So I didn't understand this. I think Mike told her to stand up.
Yeah, Mike told her.
I didn't understand.
I guess Mike wanted her to look him in his face when she said what she had to say. I guess that was the purpose of him having her stand up. And like somebody said, they trying to get married or something, man?
I would think that was Brandy. She was in her feelings.
Yeah, she was
that.
Yeah. Ooh, that got my opportunity to have a baby going out the window.
So,
you gotta roll your eyes when I say that.
I wasn't rolling my eyes at you. I'm rolling my eyes at the situation. All right, now. Shoot, don't show out, child, because you already told me you were going to be on Ready to Love, honey. You
sound like my mom. We showing out in the store now. I give you something to cry about.
So let's move on to the next scene. Tommy wants to talk to the guys and basically get their.
No, before you go to the next scene, remember what's the name? Cherie. She was like, "Oh, I can relate to Shakira." No, she was trying to calm Shakira down. Cause me just like I said, "How y'all just alike?"
I don't know. I ain't right there. That scene was so choppy. Samson was getting mad at some.
Yes, that was surprising.
I didn't write none of that stuff down because it was just like choppy.
Oh, somebody said something about a gift and Samson got mad. And before he said something else, they chopped it up.
Yeah, it was just really, really choppy. So, I would want the unedited version or the full version of that.
It'll come out on DVD.
So Tommy wants to talk to the guys, and he said that he want to make sure that the person, that you with know how to handle, like how to handle the situation. And I think he was talking about like HR. Like you want to see this person blow up and all this stuff, but you got to know this person, they ups and downs and they quirks and stuff, and know that and see that you know how to handle that. Let's see. So he asked the men who is their strongest connections, and Trinika, Looney, Brandon, Jamila, and I wrote Brandon's name down. Maybe they said somebody else. I think they may have said Sharice. That was only Samson.
Only Samson said Sharice.
Only
Called.
Samson.
Apparently, a lot of people, a lot of guys really wasn't feeling Sharice this time.
That's why I say you got to be careful how you lift yourself up, child.
And I really, me personally, I really think she's using Samson to stay on this show.
Oh yeah, I agree.
And Samson don't see that, but Zoe saw that. That's the difference. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So who they not feeling? Jamila, Trinika, Kayla, and Sharice. So Samson said that, you know, he was getting mad because the guys was calling Sharice's name, but then he go back and how he was treated by her in the beginning.
And he realized,
and he said, you know what, maybe she not getting him attention, or maybe she ignoring him or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Samson. You can't get mad because things are going good with you and Sharice right now, or tight face as I used to call her. But you gotta understand, the guys probably, you know, they probably going through the same thing you went through when you first met her. You know what I'm saying? She gives them the cold shoulder. She's getting like attitudes with them and whatnot, and that's what they see. And apparently, you're her only connection, man. And I just hope you see that she's just using you so she can stay on the show.
Yeah,
because she has no more connection.
No.
She be on the top. She be at the bottom two. How many times?
3
times.
This her third.
Ooh, the third time is a charm.
But the third time of a person that feel like I bring so much to the table. A guy would love to date me. I'm not gonna be chasing no guy. I'm not finna be he better. All this stuff about lifting yourself up, honey. But you done been in the bottom three times. The bottom two, three times.
Yeah.
And the thing is, people in the comments like they not feeling this Miami. They thought now me too. I thought it was gonna give a little bit more than what it's giving.
I did too. Miami being that sexy city down there on South Beach. You think they're gonna bring? You thought they were gonna bring the sexiness. You thought they're gonna have. I'm not saying these people's not high quality, but you thought the show was gonna be better. You know what I'm saying? I thought they're gonna have, you know, a better chemistry with the people, man.
I thought they went in the back alleys of Miami, honey.
Maybe I won't say that, cause I'm just saying, you know, I just think the show just not clicking because they don't have that sex, they don't have that swag like I thought it was gonna have, you know. Cause everybody, when they think Miami and South Beach,
yes,
you think swag, you know, sex appeal, you know, they're gonna bring something.
And maybe that's our misconception of what Miami is, you know.
Maybe they show what they show on TV, but
right?
Once you get, cause we went down to Miami
because y'all, you know, Alabama has a bad misconception, so maybe it is just our misconception. They just regular people like, you know, everybody else.
Yeah, and, you know, but what we see on TV, you see South Beach, people driving these fancy cars, you know, people in shape with tan, and you know,
and model type men and women, you know. So, you know, maybe that's our misconception. So, but anyway, let's move on. So, LJ is one that's going to, you know, say who is eliminated. So he brings up Shakira as well as Sharice.
I just look at LJ, man. You know, is he a DJ or something like that?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, cause he sure sounds
Can't
like.
remember.
Yeah. Sharice, step down. You know, the way he was talking, handling the situation. I can see him hosting the show.
So LJ is telling, excuse me, that, you know, kind of uplifting the women, you know, just saying, you know, they bring this, they're like blah blah blah. But LJ is telling what's her name, Sharice, that she needs to stay away from the negativity, the negative energy, you know. As far as Shakira,
okay, I say Shakira's thing.
Yeah.
Basically, LJ would tell Shakira, you're a beautiful woman with a beautiful child, beautiful mom, and you have a beautiful spirit. But right now, we don't think you're ready for this process.
Yeah.
And you need some more time to heal. And you know, Shakira, she really appreciated it, you know what I'm saying? And she said in her confession, she said, I really appreciate the guys pointing that out, that I do need to heal some more.
Yep.
And she took it in stride and with grace. So
yeah, she said it was a weight lifting.
Yeah.
I was like, girl, yes. Especially if you were crying behind that table. God, you shouldn't be in no place like that. Okay, that was it talking.
Okay.
To where it's traumatizing you like that. Go ahead.
And production, y'all wrong for when Shakira got eliminated. Guess what they did?
What they did?
Put the camera on HR, like HR.
Oh.
Like Mr. Byrne.
All right, you guys. So that's all we got. That's all we got, and yeah, I want to see next week. Now, cause HR gonna be on point again, huh? In fact, I think she bringing in 2 assistants to help her with it.
What you call them people that work for free?
Intern.
Interns. She got 2 interns with them.
Mm-hmm.
Take note, y'all.
She finna get down to it. She finna get down to it, huh? It seemed like it was some what they call discrepancies or something like that, huh?
I looked at your resume, then we went online, looked at your history. It don't match up.
And then I'm out of here. Get my badge. You can't leave without the badge.
Security.
All right, you guys. So we will see you guys on the next video because our neighbor finna start cutting grass. Don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
I was put God first.
Deuces.
I always put God first.